M. Night Shyamalan just released the trailer for his new movie Trap, starring Josh Hartnett. Let's watch it.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
I love his logo.
Raven.
Hurry, come on.
Wait. I gotta tie my shoe.
No, Dad jokes. This is serious. Come on.
M. Night Shyamalan knows
I'm sorry.
how to depict a family.
Lady Raven.
This is slap, Dad. Thank you. This is literally the best day of my life.
Dad eating a pretzel. Is there anything more honest than that? That's his daughter. That singer is M. Night Shyamalan's daughter.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I can leave you here in the seat.
I'm good, Dad.
Right? Hi.
Why is he eyeing up the security?
Cooper,
Jamie.
what's with all the police trucks outside? The cameras everywhere, Jamie. I'm not supposed to tell. Something happening?
Huh?
Don't rat me out. I won't.
You know the butcher? The freaking nut job that goes around just chopping people up? Well, the feds or whatever heard that he's gonna be here today, so they set up a trap for him. This whole concert, it's a trap. They're watching all
What?
the exits, checking everyone that leaves.
Interesting.
There's no way to get out of here.
Huh. Wow, interesting setup. What? And so there's no question that this is the guy.
Dad.
I'm sorry, Riley. What was that?
Your daughter's never gonna forget this day.
You're kind of dope, right?
First off, love the premise. I like the fact that we kind of know from the get that Josh Hartnett is the bad guy. At least, I mean, who else would it be, right? Given that trailer. He's in the bathroom, he's looking at his cell phone, he sees a guy. It's gotta be him, right? Unless there's going to be some sort of like twist. Unless, actually, now that I think about it, okay, I have a theory now on this movie. Okay, so potential spoiler alert, because I was thinking about this for a second, and I see a few dots here that may line up. My guess is this. Maybe we've got like a father and a daughter team who have some sort of vendetta against people who, prey on children. He acts as kind of like the muscle, and she acts as a kind of bait to lure in the potentially nefarious individuals. Notice how the colors of their outfits are really distinct given the environment. Like there's this ocean of blue, and then he's in tan and she's kind of in pinkish red. Now that could be a filmmaking technique to keep your eyes focused on them. Or it could also be seen as a kind of move on the part of the characters to intentionally stand out in a crowd, I mean, look at where they chose to sit. Given their proximity to the stage and the fact that they're seated on the ground floor, anyone in the audience who's looking to target a kid is bound to at least see this father and daughter. So we've seen that kind of dynamic at play in the past with Shyamalan's other movies like Glass, where Bruce Willis and his son are a kind of team that hunts for bad people. It would also explain why Josh Hartnett's character, quote-unquote, leaves his daughter alone in the middle of the concert, right? Like on the surface, this looks like it's just a really unwise decision, but what we could be seeing here is how they lay their trap. An unsuspecting predator notices the dad leaves and then approaches or tries to kidnap the daughter. At which point, maybe Josh Hartnett intervenes in the parking lot or something. And that would explain why they brought a minivan with them to the concert instead of a small car, right? Given the fact that it's just two of them, this would make sense if they're expecting to bring back more people than they showed up with, I guess you could make the case that maybe he's operating on his own and using his daughter as a form of bait, but she doesn't know it. But then how do you get around the fact that he would have to hide whoever he puts in the van from her, right? How would that work? I just thought of this because there's kind of like a meta level to it where the father is collaborating with the daughter in the story, which reflects the fact that M. Night Shyamalan is a father who collaborates with his daughters in real life. Now, maybe my brain is going a little too far with it. I could be completely off on that, by the way. I mean, cut to August when the movie comes out, and I'm eating my words because that has nothing to do with the movie itself. Like him or not, you always learn something brand new about the cinematic language from every Shyamalan movie. He's like Spielberg, he's like Hitchcock, he's like Kurosawa in that respect. He's just got a brain that speaks the cinematic language. He's able to direct your eye to exactly what it is he wants you to look at without it ever feeling like forced. You also don't get the impression that he really shoots a lot of coverage. Every shot feels intentional, and the framing and compositions, along with the way the actors and the camera are blocked and sort of dance together, is an extension of what each scene is about, rather than simply being a way to document what's going on in a general sense. And he also does this wonderful thing that I call cinematic algebra, which I'm actually doing an entire video essay on at the moment. It's where you leverage the audience's imagination by showing the effect of something, and then we infer the cause. Like the way Spielberg gets us to imagine the bullet at the beginning of Temple of Doom. You know, we never see it, but we see the effect that it has, and we understand what's happened. Shyamalan also does this in almost every movie.
A narf, the bedtime story says, is a sea nymph.
What happens in the story?
Oma! Oma, 어떡해!
It's a kind of filmmaking that shows a lot of respect for the audience, and I always appreciate it when I see it, and I'm looking forward to how he utilizes it in this movie. I love when he has a new movie coming out. So anyway, what are your thoughts? What are your ideas? Are you excited to see it? Let me know. Comment below. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.